The best Hawaii.
Hi, I'm Uncle Paul.
And I'm Barbara. And
We're Uncle's Ice Cream. 10 years ago, I had a hydroponic lettuce farm. And so we're farming here, cutting the lettuce, taking it right to the restaurants, and any extra we'd take to a farmer's market. So I'm at the farmer's market, and it's an evening market, and there was a lot of dinners being served, but no desserts. So I said, well, I'm here anyway, so maybe we could do some kind of dessert. And I thought ice cream sandwich where you could hold it and still have your bags in your other hand, and you didn't need two hands to do it. So we thought, okay, that's a great form factor. So I made up a few, and boom, they were gone. You know, next week I made up a few more, sold out. And I was like, well, this is interesting. And so we, all at once we're doing 100, 200 a week there, and it just kind of started that way.
he's a chef. So naturally, if there's like something, like there's a hole that looks like needs filling, he's like, well, I'll make some food. And so, I mean, I thought it was great. And we talked together about the idea of the ice cream sandwich, which I think is brilliant. No plates, no silverware, no nothing. And when it finally got to the point to where we were selling more sandwiches than we were selling lettuce, we kind of thought, okay, maybe we're not a farmer selling ice cream, we're maybe an ice cream maker, and we should think about selling the farm, which is what we ended up doing.
What seemed like a simple product, it turned out to be a lot of trial and error, because the cookies have to be soft enough so when they're frozen, you could still bite through them and not break your teeth or that sort of thing. You know, so I had to take recipes I had or I had used before and just start, okay, changing the ingredient list or the amounts to make it so it would be a chewy cookie, room temperature, and it wouldn't get super hard when it was frozen.
A sugar cookie was different than an oatmeal, was different than a chocolate or a chocolate chip.
The neat part is that we decided to let the business really grow organically. So we wouldn't push it. We wanted to make sure people liked it, that it was deserved of growth, shall we say. Whole Foods called up and said, would you sell to us? And of course you say, yes. And then you say, oh shoot. How do, you know, because there's an entire different level of performance, of inspections, of procedures that you have to, not just are you doing it right, but you are verifying to others, because they're obviously don't want to sell something to their customers that isn't made correctly, safely, cleanly, hygienically. And so that was a big leap.
We're really proud that we are now in over 100 places on Oahu, which is pretty neat. And so people can get our sandwiches in Foodland stores, most of them, most of the ABC stores, certainly all the military commissaries and exchanges.
So everything we use is what we call super premium ice cream, super premium products. You know, our banana ice cream is made with bananas, not imitation. We don't use anything imitation. We make our own caramel sauce, our own fudge sauce, butterscotch. We make our own brownies. So by controlling the process from scratch to end product, it allows us to keep the quality. Second thing is just we want the result to be like flavorful.
Our hope for the future for Uncle's is to, first of all, to finish out being Hawaii's ice cream sandwich. We are in a lot of places on Oahu, but if you look at our locations map, there's some holes, and we'd like to fill those in. And we've always wanted to get out to the neighbor islands too. Over there, we've got leasing new space now to fit out, and we're expanding right now to be able to do more production here and ship to them. And otherwise, we want to bring Oahu's aloha to the mainland. We're so excited. We're building a plant in Las Vegas. This year, we will be selling to the Whole Foods stores in the Southwest region. That's just for a start. Tomorrow, the world. And so we're really excited about bringing Hawaii and aloha and a really excellent product to the mainland.